Imagine this. Your life is not just another story. It's a masterpiece in the making. And every single day, life hands you a fresh brush and a new canvas dot. The question is, what will you paint? What kind of story will you tell with your mindset, your habits, and your daily actions? The truth is this: success is never built in a single day, but it is built daily. And today, I want to give you 10 small but powerful habits that, if practiced consistently, will change your life forever. These habits will sharpen your mind, fuel your ambition, and forge the person you were always meant to be. So lean in, take notes, and most importantly, decide which one you'll start today. Set one clear goal each morning. 60 seconds. A ship without a destination is at the mercy of the wind. It moves, yes, but without direction, it will never truly arrive. The same is true for us. Too many people wake up each day reacting to life instead of directing it. They're busy, always moving, but busy is not the same as progress. That's why clarity is the foundation of greatness. Each morning, before the world steals your focus, decide on one clear goal, not 10, not 5, just one. It could be finishing a task you've delayed, learning something new, or making an important decision. It doesn't have to be grand, it just has to be intentional. One clear target transforms your day from drifting to directing, from reacting to responding. It's not the size of the goal that matters, it's the clarity. Start your day with gratitude. 70 seconds. Most people wake up heavy, already carrying yesterday's problems. Their mind goes straight to what's missing, what could go wrong, But gratitude changes everything. Gratitude doesn't ignore challenges, it reframes them. It takes your mind out of scarcity and places it in abundance. Each morning, pause and list 3 things you're grateful for. It could be your health, a roof over your head, or even just the chance to live another day. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, your energy shifts. You stop seeing obstacles and start seeing opportunities. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it's a discipline. It's the shield against negativity, doubt, and fear. And those who practice it daily are unshakable. Read for 30 minutes daily. 65 seconds. Every great leader, thinker, and innovator has one thing in common. They were relentless students of wisdom. Books are not just paper and ink. They're time machines. They give you the insights of the past, the lessons of the present, and the possibilities of the future. 30 minutes a day may not sound like much, but over weeks, months, years, it transforms your mind. One book, one single idea, can completely change the course of your life. Social media gives you distraction. Books give you depth. And in a world starving for attention, depth is your superpower. Feed your mind daily. Because the sharpest tool you'll ever have is your intellect. Master your inner dialogue. 70 seconds. Your words are not just sounds, they are commands. If you whisper to yourself, "I can't," your mind obeys. But if you say, "I'm learning, I'm improving, I will overcome," suddenly the impossible becomes possible. Your inner dialogue is either your prison or your passport to greatness. The most successful people in history weren't born with certainty. They spoke it into existence. Long before they held their dreams in their hands, they declared them in their minds. So pay attention to the words you tell yourself, because your thoughts are the architects of your reality. Speak wisely. Embrace discomfort daily. 60 seconds. Comfort is tempting, but it is also a silent thief. It steals ambition, dulls the spirit, and lulls you into mediocrity. Every time you avoid discomfort, you don't stand still. You actually move backward. Growth only lives in discomfort. That's why champions train harder, leaders make bold choices, and innovators take risks. So each day, do one thing that stretches you. Wake up earlier than you want to. Push yourself one more rep. Have that difficult conversation. Discomfort is not your enemy. It is the fire that forges your strength. Protect and train your focus. 70 seconds. Distraction is the silent killer of dreams. It never announces itself. It doesn't knock down your door. Instead, it creeps in. One notification, one scroll, one meaningless hour at a time. But here's the truth. What you focus on, you feed. If you focus on problems, you drown in them. If you focus on solutions, you create them. Train your focus like a warrior sharpens his sword. Block distractions, silence notifications, create sacred time for deep work. The man who commands his attention is the man who commands his destiny. Cultivate relentless self-discipline. 70 seconds. Motivation is unreliable. Inspiration is fleeting. Discipline is what builds empires. Discipline means doing what must be done, whether you feel like it or not. It means keeping promises to yourself, showing up when it's inconvenient, and choosing progress over excuses. Every act of discipline strengthens your willpower, and every excuse weakens it. Discipline is not a restriction, it is ultimate freedom. Because the man who is disciplined is no longer a slave to his moods, his impulses, or his fears. Surround yourself with high-value people. 60 Seki. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you surround yourself with complainers, you'll become one. If you surround yourself with dreamers, achievers, and builders, you'll rise to their level. Choose your circle carefully. Find mentors who challenge you. Seek friends who inspire you. Create an environment where greatness is the norm, not the exception. The right circle will change you faster than motivation ever will. Take daily action towards your dreams. 65 Seki. A dream without action is nothing but a fantasy. Success doesn't wait for the perfect time. It rewards those who move. Don't underestimate small steps. Write 1 page, make 1 call, learn 1 new thing. Every inch forward compounds. The writer who writes 1 page a day eventually holds a book. The man who improves 1% daily becomes unrecognizable in a year. Dreams don't work unless you do, so start today. End each day with reflection. 65 Seki. Here's a truth most ignore. Growth doesn't come just from doing. It comes from reflecting. Each night before you sleep, ask yourself 3 questions. What did I do well today? Where did I fall short? How can I improve tomorrow? Write it down. Be honest. Reflection turns mistakes into lessons, setbacks into stepping stones. The greatest men in history weren't flawless, they were learners. They studied themselves, refined themselves, and improved daily. And so must. These 10 habits may look small, but practiced daily, they will transform your life. They will sharpen your character, strengthen your mind, and push you closer to the future you dream of. The question is, will you commit? Will you practice these habits not just once, but daily? Because the life you want is not waiting for you, it is waiting for you to take action. So choose 1 habit, start today, and build the foundation of your greatness 1 day at a time. If this video inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Remember, success is not built in a day, it is built daily, and greatness is within your reach.